Okay, so today we're going to be changing an alternator in a Ford Explorer. This is your alternator right here. It's just a few bolts. And to start with, you're going to have to pull off the serpentine belt. So you got to get a belt puller from your local hardware store. And it's going to be connected.
Or auto parts store.
Auto parts store. It's going to be connected down here if you can see it. And you're going to crank up on it.
Can you show them the diagram too?
Yeah, this is the diagram of your belt. The way it goes back on there, so you know how to put it back on. So you're gonna pull up on the lever it'll loosen the belt, and you'll be able to pull the belt off and be back in a moment. We got the belt off. Now we're gonna pull the alternator out. You're gonna have one bolt on top, two bolts down below, and you're gonna have to pull this little shield up to disconnect the electrical wiring, and you gotta have another wire right here. It's a little clip. So we'll be back when we get these off.
American car part, you know.
Alright, so we got the alternator out. All you do is just pull the 3 bolts out, and it just pops right out. And you want to set the new one down in there?
Yeah, for sure.
And it just sets right down in place.
We'll just reinstall the bolts there. Shazam.
Alright, and also make sure and disconnect the battery before you start this. Alright, so we got the new alternator in. It's really easy. Like I said, just put the bolts back together. Electrical wiring. Just go in the opposite order you took it off. Now we're gonna put the serpentine belt back on. I'll show you that when we're done. Alright, so we got the belt back on. When you're feeding it around, make sure you come around the fan. Bring it up around here. And just make sure.
Start from the bottom.
Yeah, it's easier to start on the bottom. And just make sure, check all the pulleys. Make sure, it's right in the middle of all of them. Nothing's kind of slipping over the edge once you got it on there.
If you want to climb underneath, you just show them.
Alright, so here's the underneath. That's the first one you want to feed it around. It'll make it a lot easier to put it on. So we hooked up the battery. Let's see if it starts. Nice. That's right up. Hope this helps you, and we'll see you next time.